everyone, it's Melissa with another fun craft activity for you. Today I thought we would talk about making paper tube bird feeders. This is a really easy, kind of messy, hands-on activity that's also a lot of fun. So let's talk materials. The first thing you're going to need is a paper tube. I have here a toilet paper tube. You can also use a paper towel tube if you want. If you have like a paper gift wrap tube lying around, you can use that. It just needs to be cut down to a manageable size. The other things you're going to need are birdseed. I have mine here in just a shallow plastic container. You can put yours in a bucket, in a pot, in a Tupperware container, whatever is easiest for you to fit the toilet paper tube or just paper tube in general in is fine. The other thing you're going to need is some kind of peanut butter, nut butter, sun butter, whatever you have lying around is totally fine. You're just going to need something to stick the seeds to the tube. People have also, I've seen, used honey to do this. The only thing to keep in mind if you use honey is that honey does need to set once you put the birdseed on. You're also going to need a popsicle stick to spread whatever you're using to stick the seeds on. You can use a plastic knife if you want, if you have kind of older kids that you trust with that. You can also have your kids use their hands if you want. Just as a heads up though, if you do that, it gets very messy very quickly. And then the last thing you're going to need is a length of twine or string or yarn or ribbon, something to thread through your tube once it's got all its seed on it so that you can hang it up outside. All right, so once you've gathered all of your materials, you're ready to start. So the first thing I'm going to do is take my paper tube, my popsicle stick, and whatever I'm using to stick the seeds on. I'm going to take my popsicle stick I'm using peanut butter. I'm just going to take a glob of peanut butter and start spreading it all over the tube. And it doesn't have to be a super thick layer of peanut butter if you don't want. It's really just have your child kind of cover it enough that the seeds will stick. Alright, so now that my tube is covered in peanut butter, all you're going to do is just take the tube and roll it. If you have it in a pot or something, you can always have them stick the seed on with their hands. Like I said, it's going to get messy and that's okay. I like rolling mine and pressing it as I'm rolling it. The kids can do whatever they'd like. The idea is just to get as much seed on there for the birds as possible. It might need to be turned around a few times. All right, so when it's totally covered, you're all set with that. You might have seeds all over your hands, but that's okay. And then the next thing you're going to want to do is take a length of twine or string or whatever you're using. I have already cut mine maybe about 1.5 to 2 feet long. And you're going to just thread it through your tube. Tie a knot at the top so that you can hang it. And there you are. So here is my finished paper tube bird feeder. Like I said, a lot of fun, super duper easy, a little bit messy, very hands-on. I like making a bunch of these at once, and I have a tree in my backyard that I like to hang them on. What's really fun is you make a bunch of them, you put them outside, you can see what birds come to your yard. Maybe you have robins at this time of year, maybe you have blue jays. Keep track, see how many birds you can find eating off of your bird feeder, see what different kinds of birds you have. You can also hang them on your porch, by your back deck, wherever you have a space. Just have fun with it. So that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you real soon next time. Thanks, bye!